Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. And the big episode is behind us, so let's look in front of us. And the team race is gone, as you can see over here. We got Mr. M2 Byron, who's sitting over there, hatching. Probably have a video up for him tomorrow. That will be good, I suppose. And, yeah, there's stuff around here because we're going to talk about something else first. We're going to talk about the 7 deadly sins. Maze. All right, let's go over. Yes, the event was gone. The race is gone. Thank goodness. By the way, don't look in the update information unless you want to be very depressed. Because they're saying, oh, in April we have a new version coming. And team races will be better. Oh, my goodness, I don't want to see that. Anyway, you can see I already got about 1,000. They haven't really done anything that really gets you good stuff yet. No dungeons. We'll talk about all the methods. We're going to run over that again. But anyway, let's talk about creatures. Now, this is a maze. Of course, you save up coins. You buy yourself down. You see the prices over on the side. See like Sludger there. It says 20. Spend 20 there. He moves to that spot. The next move is going to cost more. You get to keep him when I believe that's him right there. See his little finish line there? Right after the key? That's when you get to keep him. Then he'll just go in your box and you can hatch him and take him home with you and show your mom and all kinds of stuff like that. Alright, but you also notice there's a key. Because some of these guys, well the vast majority of them, are locked. See, this one here only has 1, this one has 2, and of course the big one, which is rabies, has 5. Count them, 5 keys. You can tell by the color. In this case, I believe it's this one, Vanitas, because that's the color it looks like. Although, yeah, the colors look a little strange sometimes. It's a little hard to tell. See, that one's on a dark background, so that might be that one, or it might be Lilyshaw. I can't tell. I guess when you get it, it shows you basically which one you're unlocking. So, anyway, and there are some down here that start further down. The way it usually works is you have to unlock and do virtually everything in order to get the one on the far left. Pardon me, right. And that would be rabies. Rabies is probably the big one here, I'm guessing. Even though technically this Nvidia is over here, I'm pretty sure that rabies is probably the big one. After all, he's the one that requires 5 keys. There's also a hidden one. One that we can't tell until you actually pass it by. Usually those don't take very long to get to. You don't have to unlock them, but you do have to move one of the monsters into near it, and then it's uncovered, and then you can move it. Now, there probably also, I guess it's a definite, there's going to be a limited time one. They did this in the previous maze as that for a 2-day period, there was one creature that you could move down and only access for that short period of time. I would strongly suggest holding on to all of your coins. In the way of getting coins, we'll talk about that. But I'd strongly suggest holding on to your coins in case it turned out to be somebody you really wanted. There are some people who believe it might be somebody devilish. So, just in case, there's no harm in holding on to those keys. Certainly, I do it all the way to the end, right? And I just do them all mostly at one shot. And of course, they have discount times too. But I don't believe a discount usually falls inside the time period, the limited one. But really, you probably want to hold on to the keys, the coins, just in case. Just in case. Anyway, so there's a whole bunch of guys in here. Let's just take a quick look. All right, we got Sludger. Let's take a look at Sludger. All right, Sludger is an older one. We've seen this a bunch. It's been in a couple of events. I have at least one of them. I might have more than one of them. But anyway, it's a rare. It's water and earth. And then we have this one, which is also an older one. I don't think it's quite as old, but I have at least one of it. And this one is Nature and Darkness. And then we start getting into one that I believe is new here. Okay, this is an epic. Let's hope that the quality of epics has increased since the last one of these. Ooh. Anyway, this is Nvidia. Okay. I was trying not to pronounce it like the brand of graphics card, but I guess that's just not possible. Anyway, this is, it's magic and nature, so I don't know what it can do or where it is, but, you know what? Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be good. Okay, so then we run into the first of the legendaries, and this is one that has been around for a while. Not too long. It's not one of the really old ones, but it is one that I don't have. And I wouldn't mind getting it, too. So it's going to be one of the ones on my radar because I happen to know it is kind of good. All right, and I have heard some talk that the quality of these creatures is better than the 80s island that we just did. You know, they weren't really very good. Just saying. Anyway, then we have this one here, which is another legendary. It's metal. That could be alright. It looks rather insect-like. I don't know. Or maybe that's a little alien guy. Does it say? Yeah, it's probably something like that. More serious. He steals life. Okay. Alright, so that's alright. Then we have this fellow. He is, he's a legendary, and he is magic. Right? So, that's not so bad. And, of course, this one is very likely the big one here. This is, legendary who is fire. This is rabies. He's a manifestation of all the anger contained in hell. He's blinded by his fury, so he strikes his enemies recklessly, with no concern for his own well-being. Okay. Well, he's probably the big prize, but I can also tell you there is no chance that I'm going to get anywhere near him. Nope, nope, nope. And then, of course, we have one. The unseen one is usually one we've seen already. Usually there's two, but there was also, I said, the limited time one. So, anyway, the way you get these, of course, is you get the coins. And they do have periods of time that you can find on the wiki where there is a discount. It's usually an hour, and it's a 10% discount. So when you're talking about maybe over 10,000 of these coins, it does make a difference. So it is probably something you should look up and see if one of them falls into your regular schedule so you can do them there. There's no reason to simply spend the coins when you get them. You can just save them all to the end or save them for a discount period or, like I said, save them for the temporary one, right? The limited time. Anyway, how do you get coins? Well, there's lots of ways of getting coins. I have a few methods that I usually run. People have their own methods, but I like mine. I have this combo and this combo running all the time. That usually gets me a decent amount. Let's see, I got this in here. Okay, I got one from that, right? And then I got this one over here. By the way, getting a bunch of bonbons isn't such a bad thing. You can get lots of pieces and build a big one, and that's not so bad. Actually, the other one, the other combination, like this one, in that case it didn't. It can also get you the Pandarian guys, so you can get some good ones. So notice that only gave me 2, right? So I'm waiting now for that one here, which has got 15 seconds to go, 14 seconds to go. Even if it produces the panda, it's still only about 30 seconds, so it's no big deal. This is just one of my methods. I do it all the time, and over the period of, well, it's going to be 3 weeks for this event, right? So every little coin counts. Every little coin counts. So I said that there are people who do this, have their own methods of doing this, but, you know, my way, I kind of like it. So now I sell this. Now you can get 16 or 33. In that case, I got 16 twice. And then I just run it again, and I come back an hour later. All right, another way is, yeah, the reason they're all there is I hit the, do them all at the same time, and I hate when I do that. In this case, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I have a big food, right? 100,000. Then I wait a little bit. And then you gather all of the gold and stuff like that. That's another way. You just gather all. You'll get it naturally as you're doing it. But you wait a little bit, and you see the ones on the bottom? They're little ones. But the little one lets you do something. Now, he only 26 because I didn't do it too long ago. Normally you can get 50 if you wait long enough. Another way is actually feeding. So let me see. Who do I want to feed? I think all the legendaries are pretty much okay. Here's a youngin' who needs some feeding. Did I never feed him? Alright, let's feed him now. If you do enough feeding, you could get a plus 30. Alright, let's just do this. It works with big ones too. So let's see. Hit it once. Oh, I got 12 that time. I guess maybe it's been a while. It hasn't been long enough since I did it. You can usually get a plus 30 if you wait long enough. Anyway, so there, you know, every little bit counts. The big ones, of course, are the dungeons. Now, there aren't any now, but usually there's a dedicated coin dungeon where you would go through it and you can get a whole bunch of coins. Maybe come out with like 800 of them, which is kind of cool. Then they have dungeons, in this case, no, say like the food dungeon, where there's actually coins in there. You would see a little indication on the outside that there's coins in there. In this case, there isn't because the event just began. Now, I would start looking, say, Monday morning, because they can even be in the monster dungeon as well. But they aren't, of course, because this dungeon began before the event. But the dedicated coin dungeons, usually you'll get 2 of them. I don't know if they're going to do that, but usually you'll get 2 of them. It's very important to do that and go as far as you can, because the last one is like 280, you know, so definitely worth going through. The dungeons are the big way of getting them, and all the little other methods you can use are also very useful. Okay, so anyway, we're going to be working on that one for a while. Of course, I'm going to wait towards the end of the event, save all my coins, unless, of course, that limited guy shows up. You know, the devilish fellow. Then I might just consider making a little addition to one of my my regular videos. Anyway, so we're not going to be talking about that as much. Not much we can do about that one until I do my run. But we can talk about war, so we're going to talk about war. Now, there was a war that took place while the 350 video was being done. We didn't do the regular stuff. And we won. We won the war. We did very well, too. We won. And it does seem as if we got another team that we can beat. So let's go in here. Now, they've been running the combination, a really good combination, frankly. You can see we have a nice lead here. We got the same combination the previous time, too, which was the epic, fire, and water. And this isn't exactly a weak team, but you can see they're not very enthusiastic. Their rating is actually higher than ours, like the previous one. You know, like they were like under 4,000. He's 662,000, right? At least it's not 900,000, right? They just they don't really seem to have amazing ruins. It just happened to land on that one, so they have really good ruins. But believe me, they're really. Actually, I should probably be going down. But even that's not really very good right there. Well, actually, I should say, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's actually very good. But you look at this one. Okay, well, it's kind of dropped off a bit there. It's kind of dropped a bit there, too, considering. Now, okay, that one. Yeah, that one. Okay. That one, too, as you can... That's only number 12 there. That's only number 12, you know? Let's take a look. So, I mean... The rating sometimes is based on the monsters, and the monsters could be very good, but if you don't have the runes to back it up, you know. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna. I might use that one for the second team. Let's see. I could probably do that one. Yeah, let's just do that one. No one else is messing with it. Of course, this is the team that I'm using for the first round. So let's go. Boom. Speed is just everything in this game. Okay, unless, of course, you do that. Who's he going to kill? Oh, that actually was extremely inconvenient. Yeah, the only thing that can really hurt that is just what you saw. Alright, so what can we do? Yeah, I'm going to return the favor now. Have fun with that. Alright, Who? That's not good. So I'm gonna return the favor. Nah. Okay, but you got the jump there. That's not good for me. Because you refilled yourself. It won't kill him. This is not good. Because you know Stamina Devours is coming. You know Stamina Devours is coming. I can't kill... No, I can't kill him, no. Okay. There's nothing I can do. I'll just try to do whatever damage I can. This is really gonna hurt. Alright. This is bad because he's got a damage buff and he's already good. Yeah, losing this one. Yeah, those specials, that's... Sometimes that's just the way it is, sometimes. I could have been worse. Okay, well, I can just get rid of you right now, which I'm going to do. Because let's face it, you're the damage dealer. And then I'm going to do this. And you're going to, you're going to resist that freeze. And I did not resist the freeze. Isn't that lovely? If he harpoons me, I'm dead. I think you missed. That was you did that badly. You should have done this. Oh, come on, Tara. Give me a break. You couldn't have just finished him. See, the thing about it... Okay, good, that did it. Okay, unfortunately, I only got one coin in there. Sorry, guys, but, yeah, those... The only defense against Stamina Devours is, yeah, the special skill going off. And in that case, it was very strategic. If it hit either of the other two, it wouldn't have killed them, but... Yeah, I was counting on Nautilus to do some serious stuff there, too. Yeah, including the group freeze. Okay, so that didn't work out too well. So let's grab the other one I was gonna use there for the next round. I think that's one I was gonna use. All right. So obviously we're going with Jack now and his friends. All right. How much health did he have? All right. Just where is? No. I'm sorry, Elsa. No, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Jack. All right. And if I put... Okay, let's see how this works out. Who am I going to take this? Okay, there we go. Let's do this then. All right. Of course, I have two generals here, so things could go very badly. All right. So I want to do this one, and I'm going to take her stamina away. I can't tell if she's frozen because Dartmouth is in the way. Okay, she was frozen. Good. Okay. Immune. Okay, we'll just do fire because why not? Okay, that worked. Of course, we didn't get burning down here. All right. Did I get burning? You are burning. Okay, I just saw you burning. Let me think about this. That one will get the stamina going down. Yeah. Stamina drain. And Dartmouth resisted it again. Did you get it? No, okay, you did get it. Good. All right, let's go with the freezing again. Okay, that I believe we got across the board. Okay. No, you know what I want to do? I want to do this. Arctic Boost. Double damage, add stamina. All right. Because we're adding a little poison to the mix here. Okay, only one standing. Yeah, why don't we just take your stamina away? You don't need that, do you? That's one of Aiden's things that I like. And we can just do this. Won't kill you, but it'll definitely hurt you. And it doesn't use any stamina. Oh, I guess it did kill you. Alright. Okay, that worked out much better, obviously. There were none of those pesky ultimates going off. So, anyway, it does look like we have a pretty strong leg up in this war. This is good. This gets us back on the winning track. We can actually win 2 in a row. I can't even remember the last time we won 2 in a row. Alright, so anyway, there we go with that. Alright, so we did a lot of PvP stuff in the previous episode, the 350, but we still got some now. So let's go in there and work on that right now. Okay, so yeah, I think this. I have no idea why Pandaria is there. I'm guessing that I took guys out and I didn't put anybody back. I bet I've gotten beaten a lot in the meantime because of it. Ugh. Alright, change team. Let's just take them out. Because I got teams suggested by you, my viewers. And our first team was suggested by Link Plays. And Link wanted to see Tara. And then we're going with his royal purpleness. Oh, he's right at the top. Right, he's 105 now, isn't he? And then we're going with some fire, and we're going with bones. Yeah, we got a lot of. I got a 110 and 2 105s here, so high level stuff. So let's see who they can kill. I think they can kill them. It's going to be a little twitchy there, but I think we got this. Alright, so let's do this. And hope none of those pesky ultimate skills go off. Yes, I'm looking... Oh, that's the least of the ones. Luckily, she's a general, and the generals aren't too scary, but it does make Bones vulnerable. Okay, either the other two would have terrified me. Alright, so let me think about this. What do we got here? Moderate manager, nightmares. I'd rather not do that up front. Not that one. I think it's this one. Deals moderate magic damage to all enemies, may apply a random negative effect, which can be very good at times, so we're going to do that. Unless you just happen to miss all 3 of them. Right. Okay, we're in trouble here, Bones. Just saying. Yeah, this. Could you please stop that? There was a party last night, wasn't there? I'm gonna have to have a talk with Soggy. This is going to be... That's a very ugly skill. Just saying. Okay, yeah, you... Oh, that doesn't die. Well, this one's about to attack. I have to do something about it. Yeah, I have to do something about that one. That one's about to attack, and it's not going to be a pleasant experience. Okay, the flames of heavy special damage steals life. That sounds like a plan. Okay, but here's the question. No, I want this one dead. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything unless you have the damage to back it up. By the way, yum yum. There was a party last night, wasn't there? Yeah, there was. Okay, charge. She's probably dead next round. Very close. Okay, Tara. You want to live? Kill her. If you don't, you die. Well, do this and let somebody else... Okay. Somebody will catch it. Somebody will do it. Somebody will do... Okay, you're frozen. Oh, good. He was immune to burning. That's okay. Yeah, this. So very this. Yeah, Daddy wasn't at the party, right? Oh. No excuse for that. No excuse for that missing. This is gonna be a heck of a talking to later here. Food. I don't want food. I got got so much food. I got 22 million food. Okay, so anyway, that was Team 1, and we had some success there. Lots of success, despite the best efforts of our creatures, right? Okay, so our second team was suggested by Ken Eng. And Ken wanted to see Simon. Oh, and he's here too, isn't he? Fido. And then we're going over here for some Frosty. Okay, I think that the Fido Frosty team has done some good stuff in the past, so let's hope they continue that. Yeah, I guess. Okay, let's go. Okay, so okay, we have an immunity possession down here, and he's hardened in the front. Either one of those could be very bad for us. Alright, so let's do this. Okay. Did you miss him? You missed him. Okay. So here's the thing. I would rather freeze the Voltic in the front. The reason for that, of course, is that possession isn't very effective on him because he'll attack once against his own guys and then we'll get everything else. So I would really like to do a single target freeze on him. Yeah. Because I don't want any of them moving again. I don't want any of them moving again. Matter of fact, I want them on the ground twitching. So, Simon, you devilish fellow, you. Could you please handle this? With your brand new damage rune. Could you just take care of this for me? Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Yes, it is. Okay, so that worked out very well. And we got some coins. It's another way of getting coins. It's also in there, too. You can get there. Yes, 50 coins. Yes. Every coin counts. Every coin counts. All right, so that worked out pretty well. Yes, it did. That a lot more clean than the first one. Look, it seems that some of them went to the party and some of them didn't. I appreciate the ones who didn't go to the party. And I will be talking to a certain lobster. All right, anyway, our final team was suggested by Gangster Gamer. Only the A's are like 4s and one of the E's is like, a 3, that kind of thing, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Gangsta wanted to see, I'm a little twitchy about this one. I don't know how this is going to work out. We got Tina, and then we have, where is Rocket? And then we have, Dorothy. Alright, so this could end up being ugly, though, even if Dorothy does go first, because it's not like Tina has control or anything like that. So we're gonna have to see how this works out. Not against them. No. Wow, that's like the greatest stroke of luck I've ever seen. It's Spocky and the Pax twins. Okay. Alright, let's go. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Okay, so I'm guessing that the only thing I can think of is this. And I guess I'm going to use Tina's big damage one. I know it's going to hurt the guy in the front a lot. In fact, he's probably dead. Yeah, he's dead. It's really going to hurt the other two as well. It's going to hurt the other two to the point where I'm probably just going to... Oh, unless you miss one. Okay, that's... Well, okay, he's the burning one. Alright, Smashing C... Alright, no, I got, not this one. Isn't there a frozen one? Yeah, you. Chill. Okay. Okay, if he's on fire, using Everest really wouldn't help very much at the moment. So I'm thinking a shield hit would be a better idea. And upside your head! Unless, of course, you missed, but he got the shield anyway. I should say she got the shield anyway. Alright, yeah, some regeneration wouldn't be such a bad idea. Take a little bit of it from you guys. Yep. Okay, you were frozen. In Darkest Hour. Okay, he gets to go again then. Oh, well, that's not going to help you. In this case, that really doesn't help you at all. Because I guarantee you're dead within 4 rounds. Yeah, I guarantee you're dead within 4 rounds. Oh, yeah, she's immune to that, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah, that was a really stupid idea, just saying. Now, can I kill him? Well, using the stunning attack would be silly. Alright, why don't we... Yeah, do this. Alright. Okay, 3 rounds. Alright, let me think about this. When light corrupts... So, 2 negatives, it removes all positive, gives 2 negative status, and does damage, so we'll do this. Okay, bleeding, which is good, and a stamina leak, which isn't too bad. Alright, let me think. K2? It'll get him into the death by bleeding range if he hits. Yeah, if she hits. I keep saying. Alright. At this point, the ghost is dead. It'll bleed to death. Which you don't hear about every day. Ghosts usually don't bleed to death. But let's expedite that a little. Alrighty, alrighty. And, okay, no coins. That's okay. Maybe we'll spin and we'll get some. Almost, almost. But at least it isn't food and money. So I'll take that. Alright, so I'm just going to do this because otherwise, clearly, I'm going to forget. Alright, so anyway, we had 3 for 3. There was a little bit of drama there for a bit, but, oh, let me just do this. A little bit of drama there, but in the end, they won, which is really what it comes down to in the end. Yeah, the war battle didn't work out too well, the one there, but, you know, those special skills, that's the one bugaboo of Stamina Devourers. Otherwise, it's the best denial in the game, in my humble opinion. Because it cannot be resisted. And resistance is futile. Anyway, I think that's going to do for now. We talked about the event coming up, that being this one here. Remember, take every opportunity you can to get coins. You know, it's going to run for 3 weeks. Actually, run for a little bit more since it started yesterday. But we got 20.5 days left. So every coin counts. Every coin counts. You don't want to miss that last creature, you know, 1 step away because you didn't have 20 coins or something like that. So get them whenever you can in any way you can. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.